Alright, so here I got a battle against some guy from VGCs. It's been a while since I uploaded, but I figured I might throw this one up real quick. So I pretty much played like complete garbage this game, but it was still probably the best battle I had the whole time. The other times I just got hacked like to death, or I won fairly convincingly. So here's this. He leads off with Weavile and Haxorus. I led off with Zapdos and Cresselia, and like I said, I was playing really shitty, but I had more important things to think about. So what I should have done was switch out my Cresselia, go into my Scizor, because it's going to resist the stabs of both of his dudes. But I decided to stay in here. I didn't really think about switching to Scizor. So my thought process here was going for the Icy Wind to break the Weavile Sash, and Heat Wave would be able to kill the Weavile. It turns out he fakes out the Zapdos, which I wasn't expecting, because I do have Detect, but like I said, I expected him to double attack the Cresselia to get it out of here as soon as possible. Because Cresselia kind of walls Conch Elder. I don't know if he brought it yet at this point. It turns out later that he did indeed bring it, but he just didn't feel like double attacking it, I guess. So since Icy Wind lowered the other dude's speed, I'm gonna go for Heat Wave, playing super obvious. And he decides to go into Volcarona, which kind of is a problem to my team. But I should be able to set up a light screen with Cresselia or something to prevent it from damaging my shit. And Zapdos gets wrecked by an Outrage, so that's pretty good. I think I was gonna set up Tailwind right now with my Zapdos, but unfortunately his Haxorus decides to outrage my Zapdos instead of the Cresselia. So I bring in Scrafty, and I figured he'd protect with Volcarona because it's pretty obvious. And then I thought he would sack his Haxorus, but he decides to switch out into Conch Elder, which was a decent move, I guess. To be honest, I did not expect him to bring Conch Elder at all. Because if you guys that know my team, well, there's like 5 of you that know my team, but Conch Elder can't really do too much against most of my guys. So I honestly did not expect him to bring it. But it turns out he does. So he's gonna Heat Wave my Scrafty and get a burn. So that is gonna completely suck ass, because you know it's Hax and my shit attack is lowered. And not only that, but most importantly, when Hax happens, it just makes me so fucking mad and I can't even think right. So what I should have done here was go for Rest, because obviously he has a Conch Elder out. So why the fuck wouldn't I go for Rest? I'd gain back all my HP, and then I'd be able to Psychic the Conch Elder. And I decided instead to go for a Psychic on the Volcarona, and I tried to Drain Punch the Conch Elder, but that didn't work. So, because he used Rage Powder, and those of you that don't know, Rage Powder pretty much forces you to attack the Pokemon that used it. It's very good in doubles format and useless in singles. So like I said, should have went for that Rest, but I didn't. But it's fine, because I got Scizor. And here's about the time where I realized what I should have done earlier, but it's a little too late for that now. So I'm going to predict him to go for to protect with Volcarona, because he's probably going to die from another Psychic, and I could always Bullet Punch or Quick Attack that. So what I'm going to do is Acrobatics the Conch Elder. So right now it's like 4-1. Basically, because I haven't killed any of his shit yet. So Conch Elder is the first to die to an Acrobatics, Flying Gem, Stab. I mean, not Stab, LOL, but yeah, you guys get the picture. I meant to say Technician. I don't even know if it gets Technician, but right now I'm just rambling. The point is, I'm getting fucked up. Damn, I'm angry again. But yeah, I knew the fake out was obvious, so I went for Protect, because Protect is pretty much seen on every single Pokemon in doubles. And here I'm gonna go for the Bullet Punch on the Volcarona, since I need that shit to fucking die. And I think he goes for Protect, and I'm pretty sure the Bullet Punch will be able to kill at this range, because he's got like no more HP left. And if he hadn't got the burn, I'm pretty sure the Drain Punch for my Scrafty would have killed him. But I don't know, whatever. So he's gonna send out Weavile again. I went for the Bullet Punch on that guy. I'm not too worried about the Haxorus, because you know it doesn't really have fire moves, and I should be able to take an Outrage rather well, since I do run max HP, and you guys know that Scizor is very special, or very physically defensive, even without no investment. Not only that, but he resists, and that does a fuck ton of damage. So I was thinking maybe, hopefully, that would be max damage. And here, since 4th gen was like in my prime, I'm still used to all the 4th gen dynamics pretty much. I went for protect here, forgetting that in 5th gen when you use protect, there's like, you can't, it like resets the outrage turns. So the reason I went for protect there is to try to get him to get confusion hacks. But like I said, this is 5th gen and that doesn't work anymore. So here I predicted him to go for protect with his Volcarona, since I know he has protect, and I could just bullet punch it and I might be able to live an outrage, but he decides to not protect and instead go for heat wave. I guess he figured he had that game in the bag, but I don't know, I fucked up. So comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.